So just want to thank you again for your support. It's amazing. Individuals, if you're new to the game, thank you for joining. You'll see Hambone here shortly get really animated and excited because this is an exciting time. And I just want to say on Giving Tuesday, we just appreciate all of you giving your time to us. It's been a great year for us, a lot of growth, a lot of work, continuing to support kids in their social emotional well-being. So your time today and commitments really create a platform for us to create change. So thank you. And ultimately, let's have some fun tonight. A lot of, there'll be a little trash talking. There's been trash talking the last few weeks, so we'll see who comes out on top. But again, it's all in fun and it's all for kids. So thank you for the time. Let's get after it. I also want to thank our NIL athletes that'll be joining us, as well as our board members. I see Dr. Kerr on Mariner Nation, Larry Krupp. I want to thank Tim Young Eagle, one of our ambassadors, his continued support, as well as I saw Dr. Larson on here, Chris Basso, a lot of people to thank, but we really do appreciate all of your support. And I'll say this last thing to give you an example of our growth. The beginning of this year, we had 30 staff. As of today, we're at 73.
Woo!
So that's just you know, commitment from our staff. I want to thank them as well. A lot of hard work to put this together, but they're doing great things and we're continuing to try to grow and evolve so we can help more kids and young people. So thank you for your support.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sponsoring. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here for the first time, all of you. My name is Matt Hammond. You can call me Matt or Hambone. I am founder of Hambone's Trivia. We host trivia all over the world, and we are honored to be back for such an important, amazing cause like STRYV365. It is good to see your faces. It is good to be back on this event. Guys, we are broadcasting live and in Technicolor from underneath the frigid December skies of the trivia capital of the free world. It's Hambone's headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thrilled to be back with you at Strive 365 tonight. We have 4 rounds of trivia. Each round has its own rules. We go through those rules before each round begins. Round 1, 6 questions, 5 points each, 30 points on the board. Here in round 1. Round 1, question 1. Here we go. I'm going to give you 3 things that'll happen in the same year. You've got to get within 1 year of the year all 3 of these things happen. It's the first episode of Arrested Development. MySpace is launched and Elf is in movie theaters. All 3 of those things happen in the same year. You've got to get within 1 year. It's Arrested Development, it's MySpace, and it's Elf. Question 2, in 1971, who became the first female athlete to win over $100,000 in a year? In 1971, who became the first female athlete to win over $100,000 in a year? Question 3, the 24th most populated U.S. city. What city has the most hotel rooms in the country? It's the 24th most populated city in the U.S., and it has the most hotel rooms. You name it. Question 4, this could be the type of law, I can't believe I asked this question, that is discussed in Indiana Code 34-30-12-1. That is not anything that anyone should know, other than you should know that it is a type of law that every single state has. In Indiana, it's 34-30-12-1. It is also the name of the man in Luke chapter 10 who says, "Take care of him," after giving money to an innkeeper. Both of those have the exact same answer. You've got to give it once. It is the type of law discussed in Indiana Code 34-30-12-1, and it is the name of the man in Luke chapter 10 who says, "Take care of him," after giving money to an innkeeper. Question 5. The MPAA, the Motion Picture Association of America, rates every movie. They rate it G or PG or PG-13 or R or NC-17. The question is, since 1995, What is the most common movie rating? 47% of all movies are rated this by the MPAA since 1995. You name the rating. And question 6, it's the final question of round 1. The National Park Service says there are more statues of her, often with her infant son, than any other American woman. The National Park Service says there are more statues of her, often with her infant son, than any other American woman. Guys, that is round 1. You've got about 7 or 8 minutes. Good luck. Go, go, go. Let me see how we're doing. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great, guys. 5 teams went 6 for 6 here. 5 of you went 6 for 6. Here are your answers to round 1. I gave you MySpace, and I gave you Elf, and I gave you Arrested Development. All 3 of those things happened in the same year. You had to be within 1 year of the correct answer. 2003. 2003 is your answer to question 1. Question 2, the question was, in 1971, who became the first female athlete to win over $100,000 in a year? The correct answer is Miss Billie Jean King. Billie Jean King is your answer to question 2. Question 3, by far the hardest question of the round. The most hotel rooms in the United States belongs to Las Vegas, Nevada. Vegas is your answer to question 3. More in the world, as a matter of fact. Number 4, 34-30-12-1, and Luke chapter 10, the man who said, take care of him after giving money to an innkeeper. The correct answer is Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan is your answer.
Not one of the teams with all the
4. MPAA rates every movie, and the most common rating for movies since 1995, 47% of all movies are rated PG-13. PG-13 is your answer to question 5. And question 6, the National Park Service says there are more statues of her, often with her infant son, than any other American woman. And the correct answer is Sacagawea. Sacagawea is your answer to question 6. All right, guys, before we get going here, before we get going for round 2, what I would like to do is tell you that STRYV365 truly appreciates everyone attending this evening. Each of you is investing in STRYV365's mission to eliminate childhood trauma. Thank you to the entire events team for nurturing relationships with sponsors, which continue to be a reason we are able to host these events. Thank you to all of you and to our sponsors. We want to take this time to thank our 2025 virtual trivia night sponsors. That is HAFA. That is State Line Boys and Girls Club. That is Osborne Insurance Agency, Compass Real Estate, HR 30, Effective Neuroscience Laboratory, NAMI Chicago, Whipfleet, Nova Innovations. All of you, we appreciate your support, guys. It is so vitally important to these events to have these type of sponsors, these relationships, these friendships to make everything work. Thank you to all of you for your sponsorship. And we now have a video, I think, that is going to be played, a little special message.
Hello everyone, it's Pro Football Hall of Famer LeRoy Butler, and I want to humbly thank you so very much for being on trivia night. I wish I could be there, but I'm traveling. Brandon and Cody, these guys do a lot of great work, and they have so many great volunteers. You know, I love volunteers. Volunteers are heroes to me because they help people who they don't know. And the thing about STRYV365 that was easy for me to work with them, when I found out that they're helping kids with mental health do all the things that they need help. So we're going to need resources. That's why we do fundraisers like this tonight. We're looking for sponsors. 2026 is going to be huge for STRYV365. So we're looking for partners. Thank you so much, and good luck tonight.
That was amazing. I've hosted a lot of trivia. That was the first NFL Hall of Famer little hype video I've ever seen. So that was good. All right, guys. We're ready for round 2. Round 2 is the picture round. Team captains, go ahead, go into round 2 right now. We normally won't be so formal about this, but enter in your same exact 7-digit team code. The team name, I don't care if every letter is exactly the same on the team name, but the team code does need to be the same. Go into the picture round, click next. You will see on your screen 10 pictures. Tonight, the name of the game, it is 10 movies. You've got to name all 10 movies, 3 points each, 30 points on the board here in round 2. Some of them are holiday movies. Some of them are not. Good luck. Go, go, go. All right, guys, here are your answers to the picture round. Let me see where they are. Here they are. Number 1. There were a couple that everyone got right. And let's go through. Number 1, 3 teams missed. Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way is number 1. Number 2, 3 teams missed. Elf. Elf was the Etch-a-Sketch with Mona Lisa. Number 3, 5 teams missed. Mean Girls. Mean Girls for number 3. Number 4, how about this, guys? No team missed. The Parent Trap. The fencing scene. That is crazy that no team missed that. Number 5 may have been the hardest. The Clown in the Shower. That is Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York is your answer to question 5. Number 6, maybe about 6 or 7 teams missed. Titanic. Titanic is your answer to number 6. Number 7, no one missed. Barbie. Barbie for number 7. Number 8, that was Billy the Kid and Socrates, and I can't remember who else I put in that picture. Let me just look. How about that instead of guessing? Sigmund Freud in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Bill and Ted's is your answer to question 8. Number 9, that I thought was the hardest. More than half the teams got it, though. A League of Their Own. A League of Their Own is your answer to number 9. And number 10, that is The Bunker, the War Room from A Quiet Place. A Quiet Place is your answer to number 10. Well done. Lots of teams did great in that round. We are excited to highlight the first ever virtual raffle during our annual trivia night. Click the link in the chat or scan the QR code on your screen right now. And at the conclusion of this round coming up right now, we will randomly pick 3 tickets, and the winners of the prizes will be announced after the 3rd round. So you can click on the link. You can scan the QR code. This is the reason we're here tonight, guys, is to raise money for STRYV365 and support this important cause. 1 ticket costs $5. If you buy 4, you get a free ticket. And if you buy 10, you get a free ticket as well. You get 3 free tickets if you buy 10. So buy as many as you can. Scan that QR code. Click on that link. Purchase those raffle tickets. Thank you again to Hmong American Friendship Association and the rest of our sponsors tonight. Guys, we have 2 rounds down. We have 2 rounds remaining. Both of the remaining rounds critically important to your chances of winning this game. Round 3 is the money round. We call it the money round because there are so many points on the board. Here's how it works. Every question has more than 1 correct answer. Every answer is worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you, what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag? And you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points because you said red and white. If you say red, white, and blue, that's good for the full 15. Order does not matter at all. And if you're going to win this thing, you're going to do it here in the money round this evening. Round 3, question 1. Here we go. Give me the 3 most common last names in the United States that are also the names of animals. All right. These are basic, regular animals. These are not like species. Like, for instance, let me just say, like, dog would be an answer. It wouldn't be like pit bull. All right. So these are very common types of animals. The 3 most common last names in the United States that are also animals. Question 2. Excluding Ben Stiller and Robert Downey Jr., who you may or may not have known were Saturday Night Live cast members, I want you to name for me the 4 Saturday Night Live cast members who have box office receipts of more than $2 billion. Excluding Ben Stiller and Robert Downey Jr., name for me the 4 Saturday Night Live cast members who have box office receipts of more than $2 billion. Question number 3, none of them natural. Name the 3 leading causes of death for Shakespearean characters. I want you, none of them are natural. And let me just say, not to get too dark here, murder and suicide are not specific enough. You need to be very specific. Name for me the 3 leading causes of death for Shakespearean characters. Question 4, it's the final question of the money round. According to the 2024 National Hot Dog and Sausage Council report, Americans overwhelmingly chose exactly 4 condiments as core hot dog toppings. We're looking for toppings. Ketchup is one, mustard is one. I want you to name the other 2 toppings that Americans consider core hot dog toppings. There are 4 in a runaway, and I want you to name the 2 outside of ketchup and mustard. Guys, that is the money round. Good luck. Go, go, go. All right, now I've got them all. You guys did great in the money round. First things first, though. What I'm going to do is announce the winners of tonight's raffles. We have 3. The first winner we have with the uninvited wedding guest, it's Lindsay Ballard. Lindsay, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Lindsay. Lindsay, you are a winner. Also with Team Leo, it's Lauren Krupp. Lauren Krupp, you are a winner. And from Team Chuck Gupta, Mitch Madison. Madison, not Matterson. Mitch Madison, you are a winner, Mitch. Well done. All right, guys, here are your answers to the money round. Your 3 most common last names in the United States that are also the names of animals, the least common of which is wolf. Wolf is the least common. Bird is the second most common, and the most common last name that is also an animal is fox. It goes fox, bird, and wolf. Your answers to question 1. Your $2 billion receipts at the box office. Saturday Night Live cast members. That was half the battle, or that was some of the battle, is knowing who was and was not Saturday Night Live cast members. We have, of course, Adam Sandler. We have, of course, Will Ferrell. Now it gets a little trickier, and you got to just go franchises. It's Eddie Murphy, and it is, same franchise, Mike Myers. Myers.
Duh.
Don't sleep on Shrek. Don't sleep on Austin Powers. Those are your answers there, and your essential core topping. For hot dogs, I gave you the 2 low-hanging fruit, ketchup and mustard. You had to give to me relish and onions.
Yay.
Relish and onions alongside ketchup and mustard. All right, guys, a scoreboard update heading into the final round. I'm only going to do the top 10 teams. So if I don't say your team name, it doesn't mean you're not doing great. It doesn't mean that I don't have your answers. It means that you're 1 point outside of 10th place, I bet. All right. In 10th place, we got a 2-way tie with 96 points each. It's Team Quench and the Young Eagles. In 9th place with 97 points, it's Mariner Nation. 8th place, 101, uninvited wedding guests. 6th place, a two-way tie, 105 each in the clubhouse. It's Team Roz and JJL in a three-way tie for 3rd and 107 points each with one round remaining. It's the dream team. It's
Hey,
better than
Hambone,
Bedard. Yes?
Hambone, did you
Yes.
miss the Shakespeare death
Yes,
question?
I sure did. I sure did miss it. And the answers to that question are stabbing, drowning, and poison. Stabbing, drowning, and poison. I apologize for missing that one. Better than Bedard, 107. Team Leo, 107. In 2nd place with 110, it's Arcadia Funds. Arcadia Funds in 2nd place heading into the final round. And in the lead with one round remaining and 112 points in the clubhouse, it's GTTs. GTTs are in the lead. All right, guys, we have one more word from me, and that is congratulations to the 3 winners of the virtual raffle. You will be contacted directly to arrange the delivery of your prize. Don't forget to donate to the cause, and you could do that with the link provided in the chat. As today is Giving Tuesday, we're aiming to make a big splash with the amount of dollars raised. And I've already given you the answers, which I was supposed to hold on to, but I couldn't hold on to it. Guys, we've got one final round. We have 3 final questions. On each of the final 3 questions, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 questions and you get all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. We deduct points for all wrong answers in the final round. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get all 3 right, that's positive 90 points. Wager with prudence. Don't go negative. Here are your final 3 questions of the night. Round 4, question 1. Here we go. The only time the same musical artist had a #1 single every year for an entire decade was when this person did it in the 90s. The only time the same musical artist had a #1 single every year for an entire decade was when this person did it in the 90s. Question 2, Coffin Canyon and Funeral Peak are both found within which national park? Coffin Canyon and Funeral Peak can both be found in which national park? And question 3, final question of the day. The Library of Congress says that this is the most watched movie of all time. In it, one of the characters tries to quote the Pythagorean theorem, but gets it wrong. The Library of Congress says that this is the most watched movie of all time. In it, one of the characters tries to quote the Pythagorean theorem, but gets it wrong. Guys, that is the final round. Good luck. Go, go, go. All right, guys, I think I've got them all. Let me look. I'm just saying that because I figured I do. And in fact, I do. And here are your answers to the final 3 questions of the day. Round 4, question 1. No person has ever had a #1 hit every year for an entire decade, except for this person did it in the 90s. And the correct answer is Miss Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey did it in the 90s. That's your answer to #1.
I am the man.
Number 2. Seems to be, you know what? They were all kind of equally hard. Funeral Peak and Coffin Canyon, both found within what national park? The national park is Death Valley. Death Valley National Park is your answer to question 2. And question 3, the most watched movie of all time, if you believe the Library of Congress, which you should. And in it, a character tries to quote the Pythagorean theorem, but gets it wrong. The correct answer is The Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is your answer to question 3. And here is your scoreboard update. In 10th place with 146, it's uninvited wedding guest Ninth place, 155, Arcadia Funds. Eighth place, 167, Team Leo. In seventh place with 178, it's the Pack Attack. Sixth place, 180, UWM A&L Lab. Fifth place, 182, it's Better Than Bedard. In fourth place with 186 points, it's the Young Eagles. In third place with 195 points, it's Team Roz. And in a tie for first place with 197 points, it's the GTTs and the Dream Team. We're gonna break this tie. Should we break it, or are we gonna leave it at a tie?
Like Hambone, there can be no tie.
We gotta break it. We gotta break it.
Here's how we're gonna break the tie, guys. Team captain for GTT, are you here?
I am.
All right, team captain for Dream Team, are you here?
I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys a question that has a number as an answer. You are going to private message me your guess. You have 30 seconds to get it in. Today is December 2nd. I am looking at the all-time high temperature for Milwaukee, Wisconsin on December 2nd. You have to get as close as you can to that all-time high temp in Milwaukee on December 2nd. What is the all-time high temperature? Whoever's closest wins. It doesn't matter if you go over. Only the Dream Team and the GTTs should send me a private message here on Zoom. And once I have one, I'll just ask the other to do it out loud. Let's go. Let's go.
Get him, Evan. Get him, Evan.
Dream all-time high. All-time high, Dream Team. All-time high.
All-time high. Okay.
Yeah,
Today.
Dream Team came in a
December 2nd.
little low. No, all-time high. All-time high.
You got me stumped.
Hey, are you Hambone? You're coaching him now.
Well,
That's
I mean,
not fair.
come on. If you were looking at what I was looking
answer.
at, if you were looking at what I was looking at, you would have helped him too.
We would have been happy. We would have been really happy if we were looking at it.
All-time high. Let's get your answers in. I got no answers here.
How do I private message you?
Well, just how about Dream Team? You private message me, and then GTTs can say it out loud. All right, I've got the Dream Team answer. GTT, you just say it out loud.
45.
Got a 45 and I got a 63, and the correct answer is 77. Dream Team, you are the winners. Dream Team, you are the winners. Congratulations. Hey, guys, before I hand this over to Brandon, I want to thank Brandon. I want to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Hassan and the events team at STRYV365. I want to thank all of you for making this such a great event. Brandon, you take it away, bud.
Hambone, what an amazing event. Thank you all for playing. Again, your effort today and just for showing up is really going to make a difference as we continue to work with kids. So thank you. And unfortunately, I have to live a year of listening to Hassan gloat about winning this year. So please come back so we can take the title from him at the next event. But thank you, and the events team, thank you as well. Have a great, happy holidays to everybody, and we appreciate the support.